This is John D. Callahan. It's October 15th, 2022, and this is how I eat keto. So I start over actually at the vitamin station, and I primarily have fish oil. I make sure I get 4 to 5 capsules of fish oil every day. Then I'll get 1 flax oil, which is much less important. And then I have a variety of other supplements. I only take a little. It's not like I take all these every day. I only take a little, but for brevity, I won't give you the details. So again, primarily, most important thing, 4 to 5 capsules of fish oil, and then I have a variety of other supplements. Okay, that's the first thing I eat. I eat once a day. I have a big feast. It takes me about 2 hours. Just enjoy it, take my time. I eat about 1 p.m. and I finish about 3 approximately. Sometimes it's less time, sometimes it's more, sometimes it varies in the day, obviously. But that's the baseline. So after I have my vitamins and supplements, I, again, primarily fish oil, I have my equivalent keto breakfast, and I have a video on how I make this. So I'll eat 1 cup or 2/3 cup, and I'll probably add a little Splenda monk fruit. Again, I can't get over what a fabulous product this is. I mentioned it in my other videos. Looks like sugar, tastes like sugar, and has the same sweetness as sugar. And again, in this in any kind of reasonable moderation will not hurt you. And it is, again, a great sweetener, and the equivalent amount of sugar would hurt you. So anyway, that's the next step. After that, I typically will have, and you see I'm well stocked, I typically will have some pork rinds. That will be the next thing. And I have a variety of them. There are a variety here, and you can get them in different flavors. Watch the price and make sure there's 0 carb. Okay, one reason I eat those next is because they tend to stick in your esophagus. So I make sure that I eat those first, and then they get washed down with the rest of the food. Okay, after that, I typically go for my vegetables. I have right now, I have cabbage, and then often, I just ran out this morning, but often I'll keep asparagus. So keep that in mind, asparagus, even though it's gone right now. Similarly, I'll usually have some green leafies, a big tub of them, like the spring mix that you see in the stores. I'll usually have it right here, and I'll eat this spring mix. So I'll get my vegetables. Oh, I forgot. At the same time that I have my cereal mix, I'll usually have about 1 ounce of mozzarella cheese. 1/2 to maybe as much as 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Okay, after I have my vegetables, again, one more time, cabbage. Here I would have asparagus, although I ran out, and here I'm also out. I would have my green leafies, primarily spring mitts or spring mitch and spinach. Okay, after that, it varies a little more, but I might have something like this is bacon. So I'll have some bacon, have some olives, have sardines, very important. I'll have sardines, superfood. I'll have avocado, another superfood, and eggs. I'll have eggs, and I'll have beef, and I'll have beef either in the form of hamburger, or I'll have it in, right now that's corned beef. So this is a very good product. I get this at Walmart. It's best price on this kind of thing, and it's a great product. It's grass-fed ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat hamburger. And so I'll have some of this. And if I don't eat that, I'll have corned beef instead, to have some beef. And this is a great product. This is the best corned beef, in my opinion, this ox and palm corned beef. So I'll have some corned beef. After that, I'll have some pecans. So I have different kinds of pecans here. This is a Kroger version, but I get them from all different places, try all different types. But I have some pecans. Very good keto food. And then I will also have some pumpkin seeds. So these are what do they call them? Pitas or something? So these are pepas or something like that. But anyway, these are pepitas, I think they're called. Anyway, that's another great keto food that I have during my one big middle of the day keto feast. And then for a candy bar, this is a great candy bar. I have some Fast Keto Fat Bomb. This is the best candy bar I found. So I typically use this as a candy bar. And I just eat a little of this. After I run out of my current supply, I'm not sure I'll keep going. But if you want to have a candy bar, this is a good replacement. This is a good way to go. So after I eat all of that, and I'm just reviewing, have I forgot? Oh, I have forgot this. I will have a stick of butter. Butter's delicious. It's actually delicious. One of my favorites. Land of Lakes. I also like Challenge butter, salted butter. I will often just eat a small stick like this. What is this? About 4 ounces, I believe, or 4 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon. This is 1/4 cup. So I think this is a couple ounces. So I'll maybe eat one of these. Then lastly, let me see if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. I got the eggs in. I might have some berries. So right now I got some blackberries in here. I might have blackberries or strawberries, just a few. And then lastly, I will have my keto dessert. And I have which is heavy whipping cream, monk fruit, the monk fruit sweetener I just showed you, and a few berries. And I have a video on making this. So anyway, that's and there's my water. And I usually just drink water. However, in addition, these are not bad products. I'll maybe dilute them by 2/3. This zero sugar sports drink Powerade, and again I'll go maybe dilute this 2/3. And instead of water, sometimes I'll drink this. You can see total carb is less than 1, and yes, this is total carb less than 1. And this is a very good product, and you want to watch that kind of thing, obviously. G0 makes a similar product. Also have sometimes a tea. And this is one of my favorite teas. So I might have this instead of water. Lemon and ginger herbal tea, naturally caffeine-free. So again, I often have those, but usually just water. Once in a while, I'll also have, do I have them here? Oh, I'll have some shrimp sometimes. And if I can get one out, maybe have some tiny shrimp instead. A little variation, but that's basically my keto meal. Just an addendum. This is my keto cereal equivalent, and again, I have a whole video on this and making it. It has canola, vegetable oil, and it has unsweetened shredded coconut, chia seeds, and it has pork rinds, and finally, even a little carb. Not much, but a little carb. I used to eat a lot of this kind of thing, but now just a little is mixed in here. Very importantly, this is designed such that each serving, which is typically 1 cup, which is 1 cup to 2/3 of a cup, each one of those servings has 3 to 4 tablespoons of my canola vegetable oil mix. It's typically 1-to-1, or it might be 2/3 or 2-to-1 canola and vegetable oil. And I do that in lieu of olive oil, and I discuss that more in the evolution of my diet and my oils in my diet and my lab numbers.